like we can get back to finding Pearson a little quicker than we thought. Hey. Hey, the storm's passed. It's past. We can get back to the search. You sleep. I'll be back.
That's the guy who saved Opal.
Oh, all right, well, let me thank him. I'll just...
Oh, come on. You just got off duty. Let's just go ahead and start our romantic night that you promised me.
All right, 2 minutes. Hey! What's happening?
What's
wrong with you?
You said you were going to thank him.
Hey. No. You know him. You stay here. Make sure he doesn't press charges. I'll deal with Jake.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll live.
I'm sorry. He normally doesn't go around punching people he doesn't know.
Well, that's the thing. He does know me.
Dr. Forrest.
Gotta get some ice on this before my hands swell.
No, what are you doing? I just think you should tell me what happened.
All right, do you want this in the court records file, or do you want me to start a new folder? Jack.
What?
File or folder?
Whatever you think.
I just can't stop thinking about Greenlee out there. Who the hell knows where? Trying to find this witness that may or may not pan out. And oh my God, the hell we're going to have to pay if she's not sitting in that courtroom when that verdict is read.
I thought I would take advantage of the moonlight and get back to the search.
Well, I agree, but you're not going alone.
Well, you have to take care of your ankle.
My ankle will be fine. Haven't I proved that enough to you by now?
Yes, you have many times, but I know the landscape out there, okay? I can cover the second half of the night.
Well, I am not worried about the landscape. I'm worried about getting Pearson to admit that David paid him to set you up for his murder.
I will get him to talk.
What if you don't?
I will.
We have to have a plan B, Ryan. We have to face the possibility that we might not ever find Pearson or get him to talk or whatever. I might have to stay away. Without you.
Here, women love battle scars. True or false?
What kind of history do you have with Jake?
History's a strong word. We crossed paths a few years back.
Here or when Jake was in Doctors Without Borders?
How much has he told you about that time?
Almost nothing. Did you guys work together in Africa?
I mean, does it really matter? It was a long time ago.
Well, tell that to your jaw. Look, did you guys get in a fight in the field or something? Is that why he flipped out the second he saw your face?
The truth?
That would be nice.
I barely knew the guy.
Oh, God. Yeah. Hurts, doesn't it?
Not as much as it's gonna hurt when I take myself off surgical rotation because I smashed my own hand.
Yeah, there is that. And since you're not normally the kind of doctor who walks around decking surgeons he doesn't know.
Did somebody say that he's a surgeon?
Yeah, apparently a damn good one.
I don't think he's a doctor.
Unless he became a doctor, and I don't.
No, what? Finish. Where'd you think he was?
The man who stole my wife.
File these under pending, and make sure that these are in the courtroom tomorrow morning. Are we clear?
Do I look unclear?
I'm sorry. I'm so tired. My eyes are hurting. You can't be much better.
I'm fine, but when this is done, can I please get sprung? I do have a life, actually. Or at least I used to.
What, you and Coley are okay, right? She must be really happy you're working so hard.
Yeah, I think I need to work a little harder to spend some time with her.
Oh, you actually want a life. Right. Remind me again what that's like.
It makes you feel any better. The word on the street is that you're going to win.
Well, I better. Otherwise, you and I are both out of a job.
Your first case is DA. How can that be?
And from day one, the mayor's been threatening to oust me if I don't come through for her pal, David. If that jury comes back with not guilty verdict.
You should go home and get some sleep.
You know, I got a lot of work to do here. I really do. But you know what? You go. I'm good. Really, go. Go make my
Sure,
daughter
got a lot of
happy.
pages to go through still.
Go.
I think I'll hear from her soon. Yeah. No, I'm not worried. I feel good about this verdict tomorrow morning. Yeah. I love you too. Bye.
Do you really think Erica's going to buy that?
Buy what?
She knows you well enough to know that things aren't that peachy.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just hoping she's distracted enough with this SEC thing down in Washington that she's not really paying attention. I don't want to get into this with her. I know how she feels about Greenlee.
Jackson, I am going to heat this food up because I just know you've got to be hungry by
Please,
now.
enough with the food. I beg you, no more, please.
Okay.
Thanks. Maybe Greenlee should just stay away.
You really think she should just keep running?
I love her. And I have worked so hard to earn her love. But yes, I would give it all away if I knew she was living her life somewhere safe and free.
All right, you know what? You have gone way ahead of yourself. I think you're going to see things a lot better once you've got some rest.
You know, I'm just about as good with rest as I am with food these days, okay? I'm sorry. Look, you've done enough. You should go, huh?
Yeah, I do. I need to check on the girls.
Yeah, your daughters need you, and, you know, you've held my hand long enough. Okay, really, that's it. No more holding my hand. You gotta go. I'll be fine.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll call you, okay?
Yeah.
If the jury comes back with a guilty verdict and we haven't found Pearson, I won't have a choice. Ryan, I can't go to prison.
We're gonna find him.
Yeah, but if we don't, I'll disappear if I have to.
Don't even say that.
We both know that if it comes down to me having to run, you couldn't go with me.
I don't even know why we're talking about this.
Because I want you to know that if it all ends tomorrow, I'll have no regrets.
Hey, what's going on? You're talking like this is already done.
I'm just preparing myself. And as hard as it will be, being with you has given me the strength and the confidence to know I can handle it.
If you run, I don't care how far you go, I will never stop fighting to bring you home. Do you understand that?
Your wife? Your wife is in that room right now trying to convince that guy not to slap you with a lawsuit.
Wrong wife.
Kara? What are you talking about? You told me Kara took off with a truck driver.
No, I told you that the last time I saw her, she jumped into a medical supply truck and drove off with some guy. That's the guy from behind the wheel of that truck.
How can you be so sure?
Because I don't forget a face, especially not at a moment like that.
Jake, that moment was years ago. And even if it isn't, who cares? You got a life now. You're happy. You're with Amanda.
You know, I've often been told that I need a swift kick in the ass, but I don't think I did anything to merit a punch in the face. We were just talking, I swear.
Jake.
Why don't we take a walk?
As long as you promise to keep your fists to yourself.
No, it's up to you.
Okay, you're not going anywhere until you promise me that you're not going to hit him again. But first, you have to tell me what this is all about.
But what are you still doing here?
My mother always told me it wasn't polite to leave somebody sitting alone.
Hillary always was Miss Manners. What about you getting back to your life and Colby?
Colby and I are fine, okay?
Okay, you didn't say that you weren't. Why are you still here?
If I leave now, you might have another one of your fainting spells.
I do not faint.
If I hadn't caught you last time, you would have hit that.
Yeah. So what, everyone in this entire town would have applauded and then walked over me to get a glass?
Come on, not everybody.
Yeah, Damon. Everyone.
Do you care?
Do you know what Ryan said to me? Ryan said, even if you win this case, you will lose your soul. Nice, right?
Well, for the record, I don't think that's true.
I never lied to you.
Well, you sure as hell didn't tell me the truth. I knew something was going on. I told you not to use Ryan to get me acquitted.
You are on trial for murder. Murder. This is no time to let your judgment be clouded.
Put me on the stand. I got myself into this. It's time I get myself out.
Should never have let her do that. What the hell were you thinking, Jack?
Really?
Crystal. Thought you were going home.
What are you doing here?
Just hoping for a little inspiration.
Instead, you're second-guessing yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Your daughter is one of the most strong-willed people I know. She practically took on the whole town when she married David. She wouldn't listen to anybody when they told her she was making a mistake. That's why you've got to stop questioning what you've done and what you haven't done, because none of this is your fault.
Do you know that Greenlee accuses me of choosing Erica over her?
Well, that's just crazy.
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's exactly what I did. Going away for all those months with Erica like that, globe-trotting around. You know, maybe Greenlee wouldn't have had to take on the whole town by herself. I would have been there by her side. Maybe she wouldn't have stayed married to David Hayward, huh? Maybe this whole nightmare would never have happened.
Get in there. Who do you think you are, waking me up in the middle of the night, kidnapping me from my campsite?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you believe me, you have not seen kidnapping yet, Nick.
Look, all I want to do is de-stress from that nightmare at court.
You know what? It was a nightmare. That's why we had to find you. I need your help.
And you're going to give it to her.
Oh, yeah? I'm not giving anybody anything.
You want to bet your stuff?
Ryan, stop it. That's not helping.
You got that right.
Listen, I knew better than anyone how persuasive and manipulative David could be. When he wanted something from someone, he knew how to get it.
Who said he manipulated
We
me?
know, Nick, we know he paid you to frame me for murder.
Only his plan got screwed up. Ryan's not the one being convicted for murder. I am. And you can change that. You're the only one who can, and I promise you, if you help me, I'll do everything I can to help you too.